El día que me la robaron, todo fue como oscuridad, porque yo no miraba la luz del día. Amanecía, anochecía y yo ni sabía en qué día estaba. O sea, cuando me la robaron, todo cambió. Todo cambió.
She was taking her baby to the doctor. You know, baby was 3 weeks old. Baby needed, checkup after, being born. And they were just stopped and the baby ripped out of her arms by a group of women. And, essentially the mother was, pummeled and left laying on the ground, and her child was gone.
Brenda was crying loud out, laying out in the street, and people was asking her what's going on, and she was trying to explain that her baby girl was stolen, was taken, was kidnapped.
And she didn't know who to turn to. She reached out to organizations, and ultimately she was informed of DNA Pro Kids and the ability to provide, her sample to help identify her child if in fact, children are found and DNA samples are taken.
DNA Pro Kids is a program that's developed to facilitate the exchange of DNA profiles between different countries. And the purpose of the program is to prevent human trafficking and reunite families through the power of DNA technologies.
2 months after this sad day for her, a baby girl showed up, was found in a church. DNA Pro Kids Guatemala immediately did the DNA analysis for the baby girl because nobody knew who she was.
By the DNA comparison, the baby was identified.
Yo sentí felicidad y solo lloraba de pura felicidad. Por eso yo cuando conocí a Dennis, el científico, me sentí muy alegre ayer. Estuvimos compartiendo una cena muy amable al doctor Lorente y a cada uno de Life Technology. Yo pienso que todo es una sociedad, ¿verdad?, sobre ADNs. De veras de que qué bonito, qué bonita empresa. Yo les agradezco, ¿verdad?, porque sí me han hecho feliz, ¿verdad?
As an employee of Life Technologies, watching the use of our technology and what that means to an everyday individual in society is very rewarding. It's really easy to go through your day and through the the months and all of the minutia of doing a job and not really get to see how what we do every day impacts society at large. And it's really an overwhelming feeling when you think of all of the different variables that come together that really at the end of the day make life better and change the world.
I can't make the reagents, develop the instrumentation, but I can work with Life Technologies to develop the applications and to implement the technologies that they've developed. It's a true partnership. It's the lifeblood of what we do. I can't do my job without Life Technologies.
I have always loved doing science, and I enjoy working in the lab. And on occasions like this, where I get to meet the families that utilize the product that I helped to develop, was especially heartwarming, and I feel great about it.
Basically, I feel happy. I feel proud, not of me, but proud of all the people who are committed and working daily to have ProKids going on, and ProKids increasing its ability to identify missing children and to tie them to return to their families. Of course, emotionally speaking, I was really impressed. I have no words to explain what I was feeling when I first met Brenda and Angela, because this was the first time that I saw a family reunited.
It's the vision of the employees, the administration, just the people who do this day to day at Life Technologies, they come to work and I'm not sure they realize what effect their work has throughout the world. So, I mean, thank you seems kind of not sufficient, but just an amazing company and amazing products and an amazing impact they have on life in the world.
I mean, when we're able to see, you know, Brenda smile and hold what she calls her little angel, you know, I don't know that there are many professions where you get to see that, you know, where you get to see what your impact really looks like. You know, I think we all were just in a little bit of shock to see it. I mean, we worked together for over a decade, and to see it all come together, and there's a child now that has a mother that would have not been reunited had it not been for the program that our company funded and that this gentleman founded, to be able to bring that process of DNA testing to a third world country that couldn't otherwise afford it.
Me volvió a cambiar la vida. Sí, por eso yo estoy muy agradecida con Nice Technologies y no me cansaré yo de bendecirlos, ¿va? Que Dios los bendiga. Porque sí, así como me habían cambiado la vida los ladrones, así me la cambiaron también otras personas buenas como son ellos, ¿verdad? Entonces yo sí estoy muy agradecida y por eso con Dios y con ustedes.